Hey guys, welcome back to the house where we talk news, celebrities, and hot topics. Y'all, we have to talk Real Housewives of Atlanta last night because there might be a racism scandal erupting. Okay, so we're gonna get into some things. If you guys like the video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel, and let's get straight into the video. Now, before we get into the mess, you guys know we have to shout out the coldest water bottle. You guys know that this is my favorite water bottle of all time because it keeps your water cold for 25 plus hours, okay? And so you can fill it up with any type of water, okay? Whether it's tap, faucet, alkaline, purified, spring, flavored, sparkling. You set it out on the counter for a couple of hours, you come back to it, and guess what? The water is still cold. So if you guys want to purchase the coldest water bottle, definitely visit my links down in the description box below. And of course, you guys know I got you. Use my code HOA for an extra 10% off your first order. So let's dive right into the mess. All right, you guys. So let's talk Real Housewives of Atlanta, honey. Now, just a disclaimer. I did hesitate to talk about this because I don't want to describe black women as racist. However, there was a lot of problematic behavior in last night's episode, and I think it's way too important not to talk about it, all right? So you guys already know on last night's episode, Miss Falynn Guabadia, the new girl, decided to throw a Halloween party, and she invited all of the ladies to her home. Now, we also know that Latoya Ali, everybody's favorite thirsty YouTuber, came into Falynn's home and was being very disrespectful. Okay, talking about her husband, talking about her home, etc., etc. Therefore, Falynn got upset. And I'm not upset with Falynn for trying to fight the girl because, honey, you want to get popped. Okay, like, what do you think this is? And so in response to, Latoya's disrespectful commentary, Falynn simply said, "Who the F you talking to, Trini?" Now, you guys, I don't know if I mentioned this in my live a couple of days ago. However, I know I was thinking to myself, why would Falynn use Trini as an insult, right? And I didn't like it. I did not like that Falynn used that word. Now, I know what you guys are already going to say. You're going to be under the comments like, how is that an insult? Because Latoya is Trinidadian, right? It's short for Trinidadian. Yes, I understand that. And I know a lot of you guys are going to say, well, Latoya refers to herself as Trini. Yes, I totally understand that. And on the surface, calling a Trinidadian woman Trini is not problematic. However, when you use a term in a derogatory fashion, it then makes that term derogatory. Okay, it is what it is. It's going to be what it's going to be. It's like the B word, right? You can use it as a term of endearment, or you can use it in a derogatory fashion. And in this instance, Falynn did not use the term Trini in an endearing way. It's not like she said, "Oh my God, we got a Trini gal in the house." Okay, she didn't say that. She said, "Who the F are you talking to, Trini?" Okay, and so I did not agree with that. And I felt like Falynn, that was problematic. Okay, that's just my opinion. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. However, we got to get on Latoya's ass too because, girl, what you allegedly said to me is even worse. Okay, it's even worse. Someone took to Lipstick Alley and said, "Falynn yelling Trini at Latoya as though it's an insult shows she's just as trashy as Latoya. What does her ethnicity have to do with anything? Where is Falynn even from?" Anyways, I don't really care for either one of them, so let's let them fight it out, right? And then Falynn took to Twitter and responded to that screenshot on Lipstick Alley and said, "I called her Trini because she called me Ching Chong." Okay? Now, you guys, when I heard that, it immediately took me back to Sharon Osbourne when she allegedly called Julie Chen wonton and slanty eyes. And I'm just appalled at the situation. Like, I am clutching my pearls. If Latoya allegedly called Falynn Ching Chong, then she definitely deserves some discipline for what she did to Candy. Okay? Now, if you don't know, I believe Falynn is half black and she's half Asian. Now, I don't know what country of origin her ancestry is from, but I do believe she is half Asian. And so calling Falynn Ching Chong is dead ass wrong. Now, just to put out another disclaimer, I personally did not hear Latoya call Falynn Ching Chong. Maybe I missed it. Okay, maybe I need to rewatch it. Maybe it was cut out. I don't know. But I did not hear Latoya call her Ching Chong with my own ears. Okay, so I'm going to just put that out there. Now, what I think happened was one of three things. Either Latoya really did say Ching Chong, and for some reason the audio did not pick it up, or Latoya really did say Ching Chong, and the RHOA producers decided to cut it out of the show, or Latoya never called Falynn Ching Chong in the first place, and Falynn is lying about the situation, right? And so for me personally, in my opinion, I think Latoya really did call the girl Ching Chong. And I think the producers, Andy Cohen and everyone at NBC Universal, decided to cut it out of the show. For what reason? I have no idea. Okay, I have no idea. However, I just kind of feel like Latoya Ali is taking this show down to a new low, right? Like, how old are we? Are we in middle school? Are we really using juvenile racial slurs to insult each other? Like, I'm just a little bit confused at the situation. And I'm going to need these girls to really drop the problematic behavior, right? On Falynn's part, I kind of feel like, okay, even if she did call you, a racial slur, which was totally wrong, calling her Trini, okay, using her ethnicity to combat that wasn't right either, right? And then to get on Latoya's ass, like, girl, you knew what you were saying was dead ass wrong. Okay, you knew that was wrong. You knew it was racist. You knew you shouldn't have said it. Right? But we know that, Latoya will do and say anything for some camera time. And so I kind of feel like at this point, Latoya should definitely get fired because you're using racial slurs to insult another woman. You're showing up to set drunk. Okay, nobody really likes you. The drama you do bring onto the show is just very stupid. Like, girl, what is you doing? What is you doing? So let me know what you guys think about this situation. I do believe Latoya did say these things allegedly because let us not forget she was engulfed in a colorism scandal just a couple of weeks ago. Now, moving right along, okay, speaking of problematic behavior, you guys know a couple of days ago we talked about Miss Kenya Moore hair care and how she decided to wear a Native American costume to Falynn's costume party, right? And I told you guys, I didn't agree with it. It's problematic. It is the textbook definition of cultural appropriation. And so Kenya Moore should have known better. And when a, fan went to Twitter to call Kenya Moore hair care out on the situation, she replied with, being Native American is a part of my heritage. And so I think it's mighty convenient how we are just now finding out that Kenya Moore, I guess, is allegedly Native American. I think that's very convenient now that you are receiving backlash for dressing up as a Native American for Halloween. I mean, I'm just saying, mighty convenient, huh? And so I saw an Instagram comment that I wanted to read out to you guys. This person said, nah, if you really are Native or care about anyone who is Native, then it's a huge no-no to even wear that headpiece outside of sacred ceremonial moments. And so Kenya, if being Native American is now a part of your heritage, all of a sudden, why aren't you educated enough about your own heritage to know that wearing that headpiece is disrespectful when you're not in a sacred environment, when you're not a part of a sacred ceremonial event? Riddle me that. Okay, riddle me that. So like I said, let me know what you guys think about the situation down in the comments below. There is a lot of problematic behavior happening on the Housewives, and it's got to stop. Okay, it has to stop. So I'm gonna wrap it up right here. If you guys like the video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel. Follow me on Instagram at House of Aaron, and I will see you guys a little bit later. Love you, and don't forget to create a great day. Bye, you guys.